Jackson. I don't think you can call this match an upset, but I think as we continue to go into this, I wouldn't be surprised to see Camaro Jackson pulling out more and more victories. He's built for distance. He's young, but experienced, training in a prestigious gym. Absolutely the type of guy that could come in here, shock the world, and be your first Dingo champion.
Absolutely, all the tools needed to make a deep, deep run in this tournament.
The following is a first-round singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
The action keeps rolling here. Match 3 coming up. The dulcet sounds of this violin.
It's your favorite. I'm sorry, I shouldn't instigate like that. That's rude of me.
I'm going to do my absolute best to call this thing down the middle. I'm a professional. When I'm out here and I got this headset on, I'm going to do that job to 100% of my ability. But everybody out there watching knows me and him got a date in July, and that it's very, very serious. So there's no reason for me to get into that now. I'll try and call this match the best I can.
I respect you for it. If it makes you feel any better, he himself is self-described now with the blonding of that mullet as a poor man's Sid Vicious. I'll let you take comfort in that because those are words out of his mouth, so I'm not talking trash. But speaking of talking trash, an absolute saint that I happen to share a name with coming to the ring now in Nick King.
Nick King, yeah, I respect this kid to a certain extent. You know, I once attached my wagon to Evan Jalistico as well, multiple times throughout my career. So I completely understand why a young mind would want to do that. I think it's a great decision. The red sash, maybe not. But you know, Nick King's very talented.
An absolute font of potential, but sometimes you just hitch your wagon to an asshole.
Hey, you said that, not me. I mean, I consider Evan Jalistico a good friend. I understand exactly what his gripes are with professional wrestling. There are a lot of mine. And Nick King is hopefully going to learn those pitfalls from him before he has to experience them. But tonight is one of those pitfalls. He's across the ring from Christian Rose. And for whatever I may think of him, I've never said that Christian Rose is not talented. Go back, find every interview I've ever done, find everything I've ever spoke about him. I don't hitch my wagon to people that I don't think are talented professional wrestlers. Christian Rose absolutely is that. Journey Pro champion, you saw that right here on this same Twitch channel. An accomplished athlete everywhere he's gone. And obviously, reasons that everybody out there is very aware of, he's been very motivated this year and has put some victories together. So you got to give it to him that he's got momentum coming in that Nick King doesn't have.
You are nothing if not professional. I appreciate that. Christian Rose sending King for a ride, whipping him around by the arm here. Fans calling for Rose to break it. Give him enough time, he will.
He's holding wrist control there. They can't get him to reverse it. They corner, follows him in.
Swing and a miss, drops down. Leapfrog from King, and over he goes. Rose hanging on to finish the arm drag.
Hell of an arm drag there from Rose, able to lock in that hold on the ground. In control of this matchup early. And I'm a betting man. I like to put a little scratch on these matches.
I don't have any, but I'll let you try.
I like putting a little bit of cheese on these matches when I can. And if you put a bracket here tonight, absolutely, I think that that Christian Rose is the favorite going into this matchup. If you're a smart bettor, you put your money on Christian Rose tonight. July might be a little bit of a different story, but But tonight, I think in this matchup here, put your money on Christian Rose. Nick King.
Oh, 2 for flinching. Come on, get him again.
But I have been on the outside of the ring when I expected Christian Rose to win, and he didn't. So it's incredibly possible that Nick King is able,
Woo!
boom, right there, to pull out a victory tonight. You see a nice snap German.
He has all the tools if he focuses on the fight in the ring and not jaw-jacking outside of it.
Well, and this is a chance for a Nick King, sorry, not Nick Chin. I'm sure he would have been in this if he wanted to.
Honestly.
Yeah, but Nick King in this tournament right now has a chance to prove himself as a singles competitor. Right now, the rap on him is he can't win without Evangelista on the outside. So he can prove that wrong here tonight by getting an upset win over Christian Rose in round 1.
Absolutely, yeah, no cronyism here occurring tonight. Just solo King.
For those at home, if you don't have a Twitter, if you don't do that, social media much, there was a statement put out that any interference would lead to a 24-month ban in Anarchy. So that's why you don't see Evangelistico and Nick King involved in each other's matches tonight.
Adrian Surge will also be minding his own business later in the evening.
Absolutely, everybody having to go it alone tonight.
Grindhouse as well remaining separate.
Absolutely, yeah. Everybody with lineages left at the door, and everybody's here tonight to compete, to prove who's the best singles wrestler, and to honor the St. Louis professional wrestling legend. That's the name of the game here. That's exactly what Nick King is doing with that thunderous chop. Another big one from Nick King, laying it into Christian Rose right now. Rose the reversal. Rose a little pissed off now.
Rose all heated up now.
Big reversal there from Nick King.
King just wearing Rose down now, taking a certain corner.
Big rush in. Looking for a knee, but he got caught. Rose rushes in for a big boot. That gets caught in an enziguri. Sneaky athleticism there from Christian Rose. Nick King with the go behind. Shoves him off the ropes. Big reversal. Neck breaker.
Quick speed on the swinging neck breaker.
Sinton in.
Rose looking to turn him over now for the Boston Crab. But King's fighting it. He's a wiggly little guy. Massive show of strength from King, up and over.
Nick King. Nick King trying to make the most here. This opportunity, big clothesline.
Going for a cover, but not quite enough. And this is where we start to see the difference between a younger competitor and a more veteran competitor, is the patience factor. King's starting to look a little flustered and frustrated.
Younger and arguably better cardio. 1, 2. Yeah, this isn't mess talking. This is analysis. That's been my problem with Christian Rose all along. Is that I think if you drink a little less beer and you focus a little bit more, he could be an elite athlete. And for his lack of experience, his lack of size, Nick King is an elite athlete. You see the shape that he's in.
Woo! Power slam though from Christian Rose.
True. Not saying it gives him the edge. I'm just saying if there's a weakness to attack in Christian Rose, that's it.
And, you know, we've heard time and time again as well about the blood clots in the lungs. He's certainly coming back from all manner of respiratory issues. I certainly wouldn't call it a secret, and I wouldn't call it an accurate analysis. King throws the feet down, a back elbow in the corner. Musters himself up. Rose gets out of the way. Going for the roll-up is Rose off that slingshot. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Just kidding.
For that crab.
He's got that thing in deep.
This could be it. Nick King, crowd chanting
Whoa.
for King to tap, and he does.
He does. There you have it, folks. Rose with the Boston Crab advances to tomorrow night. Oh, got a little bit of finger pointing.
I'm out here being a professional, and I'm trying to not get involved in this, and you have this piece of shit is out here trying to drag me into it.
Well, he'll have to wait a little bit because now we are looking ahead to tomorrow night when we will see Christian Rose versus Matt Fitchett in night 2 competition.
Yeah, that's a hell of a lot bigger test than old Nick King.